Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the Mecca Media Morning Show. And I'm Miss Pursley. You already know. Brother Hiram, tell me something good.
Fried chicken, collard greens, cornbread, macaroni and cheese. Some great punch of some sort.
And some okra on the side. I like it.
That's doable. Even though that's something good, but that's doable. We can get that in Louisiana, right?
We can get that, yes.
That is really doable.
Well, now I know what I'm having for dinner.
Right, I think I take something different good.
I'm feeling very inspired in my tummy. Why don't you go ahead and hit the people with the inspiration of the day?
How about what happens outside of your body is not as important as what happens inside of your body.
That is facts. What's happening outside of your body is not as important as what's happening inside of your body. People always think about just overall like, oh, your health and blah, 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 and high blood pressure and circulation. And what about mental health? That's something that's happening inside of your body. And spiritual health. That's something that's happening inside of your body. And without both of those things being in order, you will most certainly die. I don't know if that's medical advice, but that's my opinion, brought to you by Purse. Well, all right. Okay, so now that you've been given the inspiration of the day, it is time to move on to the information of the day. And as you know, we get all of our news and information from the Reporter newspaper online. So pull up your smartphones, semi-smartphones, and go to www.thereporternewspaperonline.com. For all of everyone in the know, go to the front page of your Reporter print copy. You know what I'm saying? So we're giving you some information so you can find the help you need. Okay, we're trying to help you find the help you need. All right, so the coronavirus health crisis has created challenges for everyone. The Minority Behavioral Health Group, through FEMA's CCP program, created the COVID-19 Crisis Hotline to provide you with the resources you need to thrive. Their team is equipped to assist with resources that you and your family may need in the areas that you were affected the most. So that phone number is 1-866-593-6244. Once again, that's 866-593-6244. So make sure you call that if you need some help, or maybe someone else needs some help and you want to know what information to give them. So you can definitely still be a blessing to others by calling that for somebody else. All right. That's like a pay it forward type of situation for a toll-free call. It don't get no better. Okay. So now that you've been given the information of the day, it is time to move on to one of my favorite segments, and that is the Black Thought of the Day. Brother Hiram.
Yeah.
Hey, thinking about it, y'all.
Brother Hiram done got old. My Black Thought of the Day.
Ooh. I'm going to read this to y'all. This is a new edition, updated and expanded. The untold story of American white supremacy. How white folks got so rich.
That's my Black Thought of the Day.
Okay. Y'all better educate yourself before you melanate yourself. What? What? I'm a quick one. Okay, so listen. All right, now that you've been given the Black Thought of the Day, it's time to move on to another one of my favorite segments, and that is the Black Business of the Day. So it's kind of like a dual Black business, right? So we got Brother G-Mac that we know is always here, and it's always has some. It's Mr. Black Love. What are you talking about, man? He's always got some knowledge for you, okay, that you can't get in college. Or maybe you could, but you ain't had to find tuition. All right, okay, listen. So look, so the book we're talking about today is available. You can hit up Brother G-Mac and get it, or you can go to Shahrazad Ali's website and order it from her as well. They're like, oh my gosh, 2 books? Yes. Okay. She reads. Dang it. So you know not to say read with an S. Okay. So this is the Black Man's Guide to Understanding the Black Woman. The note on the bottom says, read it before she does. This is my copy, guys. So I'm super excited to read this. I'm still working on negotiating said trade with Brother Hiram so that I can read this other book, because he does not like lending out books, okay? So you have 2 books to make sure you wrap your mind around, you know. So this is the Black Man's Guide to Understanding the Black Woman by Shahrazad Ali. That can be purchased on her website or via Brother G-Mac. And make sure you guys are checking out the How White Folks Got So Rich, updated and expanded new edition. Okay, so now that you've got some information, some melanation, some motivation, get up, get out there, stay black. Peace out.